Any more gorgeous?
Oh, thank you.
You look like a younger version of Lena Horne. I'm just here for all of it. Congratulations on being nominated for your role on Dear White People. What's it been like? I mean, what a ride. I mean, Dear White People has just been, it's going to have a cult following, actually, years to come.
That's pretty cool to think about. It's been amazing. I feel really blessed to have been hired to work for Netflix so early on, before it became this big craze. I think it's a family of inclusivity, and it's just really dope to be on a show that is something that I think our generation kind of needed and didn't have. But I've loved my character. I've loved the people I work with, and I'm excited to see what people think about our new season. We just wrapped season 3, so.
3 seasons, that's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Once you get to the 3rd season, or once you start moving into the 4th, that's the longevity part.
Yeah, and changes happen too, which I think is fun for characters, because you get to see, I can look at kind of chronologically how Sam started and where she's going, and it's just like life when you look back at old photo albums for things and you're like, oh, that's what I look like, that's what I kind of was into. So yeah, I think it's cool for like young women, young men, young black women, young black men to have these kind of characters to grow up with. Again, a lot of us had sitcoms and shows to grow up with.
I had a different world.
Yeah.
I had the Cosby Show, so I was definitely fortunate in that way. Talk to me a little bit about, 1 or 2 characteristics that you've learned from your character that you have applied to your own life.
For Sam, she struggles with her persona versus her person. And I think I I think I've had to kind of deal with that as an actress, as someone who's a public figure, but also discovering myself as a woman and as Logan, and kind of not compromising. Like cutting my hair was a choice that I made for me.
Amazing.
Thank you. So I think it's just kind of learning not to compromise for what I think the world needs, but also respecting that I have a platform and the world does need me, and that I do need to use it in the best way.
Your authentic voice is the most powerful.
Yeah,
it'll always be the most well respected, and it'll always be well received.
100%, I agree.
What's the other characteristics? Because I asked for 2.
You did ask for 2.
I did ask for 2, Logan.
I think maybe Sam's friendships. That it was interesting watching her relationships and how they changed, just because I think people look to her as the voice, as the leader, and she took on that role and was she's like that strong person, and I think that people forget to check on the strong people in their lives. And I know for me, sometimes I feel guilty about asking for help. So I think that was one thing I learned, is to not feel guilty about asking for help, just because I'm supposed to be this like strong person, that my friends and my family are around me to assist in making life beautiful. So why would I deny myself that?
The strength is always in the ask. The strength is in collective work and responsibility. You're not here to do anything by yourself. So don't ever be afraid to tap into and use your network and your resources to help take care of you. Yeah. It was a pleasure speaking with you, Logan. All the best.